Don't scroll. Just stop for a second. Because if you're seeing this right now, it's not random. And I know what you want. Proof. Something you can point to, so your mind can relax. But listen carefully. The algorithm doesn't know what you've been feeling in the quiet moments. It doesn't know the heaviness that shows up for no reason. It doesn't know you've been questioning your path, your people, your future. Yet here you are. So stay with me. Over the next 7 days, your life may look the same on the outside, but inside, something will shift. And that's always how it starts. Before a breakthrough, you don't feel excited. You feel off, like you don't fit where you used to fit, like the old things don't hit the same anymore. And you start pulling back, quietly, without even trying. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're upgrading. Now listen, in the next 7 days, there are 3 signs most people ignore, because they assume it means something is wrong. But these signs are often the confirmation. Sign 1. You'll lose interest in people and things that used to hook you. Drama feels boring. Approval feels cheap. Attention feels loud. You might sit in conversations you used to tolerate, and suddenly feel tired. Not because you're cold, because you're becoming clear. When your energy changes, the things that used to control you stop working. Let that sink in. Sign 2. Your body reacts before your mind understands. You may feel tired even when you rest. You may wake up at strange hours. You may feel pressure in your chest, like something is unfinished. This isn't medical advice, but emotionally, spiritually, this is common when your nervous system is releasing an old pattern, because your body is honest. Your mind can pretend, but your body knows when something is misaligned. Sign 3. People will test you out of nowhere. Someone may misunderstand you. Someone may make a weird comment. Someone may suddenly demand your attention, right when you're trying to focus. Or someone from your past may reappear, just to see if they still have access. And the test isn't about them, it's about you. Because when you're close to a shift, the old timeline tries to pull you back with familiar triggers. Now here's the most important part. In the next week, you'll face tests, and your next level will not respond to your old habits. So listen closely. Test 1. The reaction test. Something will try to provoke you. A person, a message, a thought. And the question is simple. Can you stay calm, even when you're triggered? Because your reaction is the fuel. When you react, you feed the pattern. When you stay neutral, you starve it. So this week, pause, breathe, wait. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. Test 2. The boundary test. This is where most people fail. You'll feel the urge to explain yourself, to prove you're good, to convince them you're not the villain in their story. But listen, people who misunderstand you on purpose do not deserve your energy. So stop negotiating your peace. You don't have to answer every message. You don't have to attend every invitation. You don't have to keep access open just because you feel guilty. Boundaries aren't rejection. Boundaries are alignment. Test 3. The detachment test. This one is quiet. Something you used to cling to won't feel stable anymore. A connection, a plan, a version of yourself. And your fear will say, don't let go. But your soul will say, you already outgrew it. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. Detachment means you stop begging life to look the way you expected, and you allow it to become what it's meant to be. And right here is the one most people don't see coming. Test 4. The temptation test. Right after you detach, the old timeline tries one last time, a message that pulls you back, a habit that numbs you, a moment where you almost return to what you finally outgrew. This is the moment. Your future is decided. So don't rush. Don't reach. Don't relapse into the old version of you. Now, if you want to move with this shift, instead of fighting it, do this for the next 7 days. Simple, but powerful. Step 1. Use the 24-hour rule. Before you react, before you reply, before you decide, wait. Clarity arrives when emotion stops driving. Step 2. Keep your energy clean. Less arguing, less explaining, less doom scrolling. Choose silence over noise. Step 3. Write down what feels heavy. Not what looks good on the outside, what feels heavy on the inside. Your body is the compass. Trust it. Step 4. Make one small decision that honors the new you. One boundary, one routine, one quiet no to something you've been tolerating. Because the shift doesn't come from a grand announcement. It comes from one honest choice. Now hear this. If this message feels like it's describing you, you're not late. You're not broken. You're not too sensitive. You're right on time. And if you stay steady, if you don't react, if you set the boundary, if you detach from what drains you, you'll look back and realize, this was the week everything changed. Not because the world changed overnight, but because you did. If you're ready, leave a comment with the number 7 and follow, because the next part is about what happens after the shift.